What's up, guys? Alan's here, and today is going to be my part 2 review of the Child's Play remake. And if you haven't watched my previous review, that was spoiler free, and you can find my video in the link to the description below. And just now, this is going to be the spoilers, and if you remember what I talked about, the cast is great, 7.0 out of 10, music score, Chucky, all of that. That wasn't spoiler free. We're talking about this in general. So if you haven't seen it, now's the best time to go to theaters or watch, go to theaters. And for those that have seen it or that really care about it, or that are fans of Chucky, this is the right channel to come to. So, I watched it with my friends just yesterday at 10:15 p.m. Super late, and literally there was only like 5 people in there, and me and my friend, we were just sitting there watching the movie, and we just talked a lot, and no one was like cussing at us or telling us to shut up and all of that. So honestly, it was good. But the film though, let's just say this Chucky in the film is not really that funny. He's more of like Pennywise from It. There's a bunch of jump scares in this, and just the animatronic just looks creepy as hell. The kills were just... There's a lot of disturbing moments in this film that I don't think I would ever compare it to any horror film. There's a bunch of epic horror film like kills and all that, but this one is just... I don't know what to say. I could not sleep through that. Like, it's too much, especially like with the head coming off, and that kind of stuff, or getting sawed in half, or getting stabbed a bunch of times. But Mark Hamill, you did such a great job with the voice acting. The movie made me feel so bad about Chucky, but in a way, it's just... No, but he did a very good job playing as Chucky, even though I prefer Brad Dourif as the voice actor. Brad Dourif did so much better, but he did a good effort in this. And Andy's such a brat in this film. Like, I know what you're thinking. The Andy in this film is supposed to be cool, awesome, innocent, and let's not even forget, not trying to act like a psycho. But in this movie, he acts like he is punching and very like, something's wrong with Chucky, and like very aggressive, and such a... I don't know if he was 11-year-old or 16 years old, but he definitely is at the part of puberty where he's just crazy. It still follows the same idea that no one really believes Andy that much until later in the end, but the beginning is just of the movie and such, it's very slow. And when I found out, and when I learned about the background story a little bit more, because yes, I watched 20 minutes of preview like on Wednesday, like Thursday, like about the movie, but now it's just like, it kind of makes sense, but I think I'd prefer the original more, because it had like this character background of like Charles Relay. He was about to get killed until when he encountered a buddy doll, not buddy doll. The movie's mixing up in my mind. The good guy doll. When he encountered that, he transferred his soul into the doll. In this film, they pretty much manufactured Chucky to be like Alexa / Terminator / Iron Man. Funny thing, in this movie, we found actually quite interesting references to this. Like, my friend found out that when Andy was talking to Chucky, he was at like Chucky say, "What should my name be?" And Andy was like, "Han Solo." If you never watched Star Wars before, please watch it now. It all comes together because Mark Hamill is literally the voice actor. He played Luke Skywalker in Star Wars. So, if Chucky was owned by Disney, which we hope not, but this is kind of the idea we're getting at. Second of all, he is like Iron Man. When I mention Iron Man, I mean the circular shape that when you stab through, or pull it out, he basically disconnects. Isn't that crazy? Well, the cast was kind of a major blow to the film. Like, they just were told to like what to do in a horror film, and I don't think they performed that well. The only people that performed well was Audrey Plaza and Chucky. But if we focus right, that's just a side note. But the music, though, oh my god! When I listened to the whole library of it, like the whole movie, I loved every single song of it. Don't get me wrong, but yes, the original has the best in kills and iconicness and the cast and the gore and the story, but the music in this though is top notch, very suspenseful and thriller in a good way. It makes me feel nostalgia about the Chucky that I watched in the past. Animatronic was a bit iffy in some places, but I think they were trying to go for more of the just making Chucky come to life if he was in our world. Alexa, for example. See, like, she's talking to me right now. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 56 degrees.
Like, see, if Chucky was in our world today, it would just basically be standing outside, or not staying outside, on my desk, telling me all the, "Oh, you're my best friend" songs, and the whole just, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you" kind of vibe. This was just a glitch doll, but just imagine that. I wouldn't say I liked the remake, but I had fun with the remake. It's kind of a difference in a way, but, But, just in general, I think I prefer the original much, much better. It's just the story is more connected, the character development was better than than the original, and also just of course, the film, like, Chucky was so iconic in the original, like the voice and everything. It made me feel like he came to life in our world. If he was here, I would be terrified. Like I said in my previous video, check it out. But now this is the ending comes in. The ending is the most. There's some parts are like, oh wow, that's epic, but pretty much, this is like Walking Dead combined with anticlimactic scene. It was terrible. It was not so good as I thought it would be. It all like was fast and just, oh my gosh. I don't want to say anything about that, but yes, they might make Child's Play 2 remake, because in the end he comes back to life. But what do you guys expect? This is a spoiler episode, okay? So you all saw this coming. And for those that watched the original Chucky, yes, they're both different in ways, but what do you expect? This is a remake. They're supposed to make you expect something. But yeah, I'm still sticking with the 7.0 out of 10. But if I had to compare it to remakes such as Aladdin, or the It, or like the Mary Poppins, or just in general like horror remakes, it's definitely better than Texas Chainsaw Massacre and the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, but I don't think it's the best of all the remakes. Valiant effort, but it was a fun film to watch. But just in general, it was it was okay. I could have expected better from this film. I hope that you guys enjoyed this review, and if there's something that you want to point out, Easter eggs, references, or ask me questions about anything, please let me know. I'm always open out to people. I want the audience for the best. And I will update my channel soon to becoming something awesome. So notify yourself, bell, notification, subscribe, like, keep yourselves up to date because it's gonna be a lot of cool stuff coming to this channel. So be ready. Well, that's the end of my review. Thanks for watching. Till next time, Flabinga.